something Hindu. Do a lot of shit, I swear to God, you niggas can't do. Me and BT. Shit, fuck. Sean, no.
When the stream starts, he fucks up.
I'm back on my shit, I'm back in that mode.
Hey.
Get what I want, I do what I want, I'm back on my own.
Hey.
Play with the gang, I'm making it rain, that's word of the bro.
Hey.
Nigga free bro, the can you swear, I'm putting it on.
Hey.
When I pop outside, I'm all that shit, I'm putting it on. Niggas ain't playing with the gangs in reach, you know get drunk. Nigga ain't playing with the gang, we in reach, you know get drunk. It been a couple years and I swear for the time I've been putting on. Yeah, I've been putting on. I got them bitches in my face, they want me more. I'm gonna keep going, they gonna see that's just a store. And niggas play, we on that code, we switch it off.
Okay. That was a crazy way to kick it off, man. Kick it off. I don't know what you over there doing. Yo, that was super fire, man. But yo, listen, man, this is Burn After Rolling. I'm BT. We got Young Vado on the spot. We got some comeback guests. You know what I mean? Got my son Sed in the motherfucker, and we got my son Pricelifeee in this book. What's the vibe?
Well, hold on, I got a question. When you first start freestyling,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. So I really been rapping for a long time, but I really don't freestyle. But like I said, I get in that mode. We do whatever. I'm really a writer. I'm trying to. I'll go in the booth sometimes, and I just you know what I'm saying. For the most part, I just.
You ever release any songs that you freestyle off the top?
Hell yeah, I think last year we dropped like 24 songs. I say like at least 10, 12 of them straight just going in the booth.
So what do? You write more or you freestyle more?
I used to write more. I feel like now, like I said, if I'm in that mode, I just go. But I tend to try to plan, or bro would tell me like, yo, plan to write something so you prepared. But I be telling him like sometimes you just in that mode, you feel me? And just that's when the best music might come, you feel me?
What's that mode?
That mode is just ready. Like whatever beat you coming like you putting on, I'm just ready to attack. Like if I'm in the booth on a day like that, I'm doing 4 or 5 songs, no lie. He's my witness, bro.
But what's the mindset? How do we get there? Like, you know how like, you know, a nigga, let's say he wear the same t-shirt under his shoulder pads, you know what I mean, his whole career for good luck. What's the ritual to get to that mode?
That's a good question.
I say it really is just like just being confident in who you are, you feel me? Sometimes, like I said, when you go to the studio, it's like
the vibes too.
You know what I'm saying? The vibes. We smoking, we creating together. We thinking of, yo, what beat gonna sound right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a process. But
who we bring?
I have a question. Do you feel like you need somebody in the studio with you? Like, say if everybody's busy, but you're by yourself. Do you feel like you could get yourself in that mode by yourself?
100%. I have done that many times. Went by myself, but like I do like it better when people pull up with me. I like the vibe.
Like for instance, he had moved to Charlotte. He moved to Charlotte basically for some time. So he had to. We up here. So everybody, he was by himself. He don't really know nobody. So he had to tap in with engineers that's not used to him.
How'd you guys tap into each other? Like, what's your relationship?
Shit, man, this the bro. Like, we grow up together. Honestly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, day one type of shit, feel me? Like, it started so long ago, bro.
Yeah,
we've been working. Like, I shot plenty of videos, a lot of music videos, a lot of content and stuff like that. So, like, we was just running and gunning.
So you're more like videography?
I pretty much just do it all. I've been doing videography and stuff like that since I was like 14.
Yeah.
We started vlogging and stuff like that. We had a show called Everyday Life, just vlogging every day and stuff.
We gotta tap in.
You know what I'm saying? We was inspired off of like Wiz and them, you know, the day-to-day life. Yeah. So like I had got like a flip camera in like 9th grade, bro. So from like 9th grade to 12th grade, everything was on that camera. Yeah. So like we was doing skits like that. So I've always.
You guys went to school together?
Yeah.
What school you guys go to?
Long Beach High School.
Yeah.
Funny story, bro. How I met him. I was driving down Middle Country Road, you know what I mean? So we was driving down Middle Country Road and shit. I seen him coming out of a rehab facility. You know what I'm saying? I remember being like, yo, that's little bro. Like, I know his people's. Like, let me go pull over and see what's good with him. And you know what I mean? Like, you know, he told me his background story. He said he was on the 10, and I was like, I'm like, all right, bro.
And you let me drink alcohol?
Nah, bro. Look, listen, you know what I mean? We helping you. You still in recovery, bro.
That's peace.
Nah, I appreciate you, bro. This nigga, bro.
Yeah, man.
You was there? They was there the first time I did an interview for them?
Oh, that was first time.
It was it was 3 of us. Yes, it was Other man, he was gonna come too, and then our other friend too, our artist that was on the tape.
I want to ask all you guys like in this room. starting with BT, then I'm gonna go to y'all next. What was your energy in the podcast field when you was there versus now? Like as far as confidence level, or if you always felt that confident, or if you learned anything new?
I think I'm just more aware of shit and on camera. Like I'm aware of things, you know what I mean? Like off camera when I'm on camera. Like I'm able to kind of be in both places. But like I talk, and I think I talk better. I think I speak better, like legitimately, like, you know, enunciate and am able to, like, you know, kind of say a sentence. You know, I used to stutter a lot. I still do stutter here and now, but
I feel like I used to say type shit a lot. After every sentence, I feel
like a lot of people do that now.
Type shit.
Type shit.
So what was y'all energy, if y'all remember, when you was going to Burn After Rolling podcast? And how long ago was this?
That was like 2 years ago. That's when we first, that's when we first came back. Started, because like he, like you said, he took some time off. And that's when we first started rolling, and we just started. That's what we said. Like the songs just kept. We just started bunch of songs.
So what was the energy y'all felt like versus then versus now?
I say for me now, I'm more ready, prepared, and like more hungrier. Like before, like I said, we was just getting back to it, and it was like, yo, I was a little nervous. You know what I'm saying?
He was low key, like he was excited. Like it's funny because now that I think about it, he was like how you were on No Jumper. When he was on, he was all fanned out and shit. Get the fuck out. Yeah, he was fanned out.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Not you said to say you was fanned out, but you was mad hyped to be there.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They know how to really control the room. Like, I got to realize that when I walk in the room to control it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, you know what it was?
I learned that from a Kevin Gates interview.
Okay, yeah.
Everyone, how I look at it, everyone has their time. You know what I mean? Like, I seen, realistically, like I said put me on, you know, he put me on to you. You know what I mean? I hit upset because I seen when he was doing the community, I fucked with it. You know what I mean? Obviously, that's my man's.
Right.
So I was like, yo, I know he did the podcast shit too before that. So I was like, yo, pull up. You know what I mean? Let's do that. When he said, you know, you know, introduced you to my man's, and then you pulled up, you did your thing on the freestyle, and then I listened to your music. And even when he sent it in for you the other day, we really listened to that. She was like, yo, this nigga was talking.
Oh, that was on the bar exam.
Yeah.
516-336 out on all platforms, man.
I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. You done set the tone with that shit.
Yeah, that's the first song I think we reviewed on.
I have one question, and I asked Tim Vocals this, but I always ask like my favorite like rappers and everything. Do you have a song that made you cry that you released?
Bro, like I have plenty of songs that like.
Which one do you think is like the deepest
out of this tape?
I as far as now we gonna get into the tape in a second, but as far as like your whole entire catalog, what's one song that's like your number one pain track?
For me, I have a song called "Make It to Heaven," and that song, like I still listen to it to this day. I get goosebumps and I get those feelings. It's just like I was in such like a bad place right there in my life. You feel me? Just going through, you know, loss of my mother, like so much stuff and dealing with so many things. So like. When I made that song, it was like meant for me to heal. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like,
how long did it take for you after the whole entire situation? How long did it take for you to actually write it?
So that was some years actually. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because it's hard to talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? I was still stuck in trying to just live, bro.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about music. And if I was, I'd drop something here and there. It was no consistency to it. You know what I'm saying? But when I really got like to that point when I was just locking in with the music and like. Tom had already passed, but like when I made that, I'm like, damn, this was for that. You know what I mean? And even to this day, when I listen to it, it's like healing because it's like it just showed that growth and how I was like mature enough to trying to just take the situation and grow off it instead of letting it just kill me. You know what I mean? So like I said, that's just one of them songs that really, you know, that did it for me to this day, man.
Was you guys together around that time?
We shot the video. Shot it on my phone.
Right.
Made it on YouTube.
You was there during the whole transition. Did you see a change in, bro, of like with work ethic or anything?
Oh, most definitely. Especially the second time.
You gotta agree 100%. I just want to hear from your man's perspective.
I've been, pretty much every time something hit, like even when he did his bid, the day before, like we was in the studio the night before. The next day he turned himself in. And then, even when he lost his mother, he was at my house. Chilling. Just regular Friday night party. So it's just like, I've seen everything he's been through, and then I've seen how he is now to come out how he is now. I'm proud. I tell him all the time, I'm proud of you. Like, the way he switched.
That's a
like,
fact,
he
real
really,
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, no real shit. I really seen him. You know what I'm saying? I really seen him grow and really mature to the person he is now. Even the artist you hear in his music, how much he elevates. And I still tell him he has even more room to go. Like, you haven't even hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
So it's just, it makes me more excited to just be a part of the journey.
That's a fact.
I've seen it since
real
day
nigga,
one,
bro.
man.
I ain't gonna lie.
But what you don't realize though, bro, it takes a friend like you to uplift him, you know, a man like him.
Yeah.
To, you know what I mean? So
I always say people need people, man. You need people. Like, we can't do this life shit alone, bro.
Takes a
like,
village.
You know what I'm saying? It do. For real, you gotta keep some real ones. I always tell them, like, that's why, you know, a lot of people see us, man. We really just be on the same shit with the same people. And it's not many of us. It's probably like 4 or 5 max.
For real,
so
bro.
It's just like, and we do the same shit. We try to stay out the way, just keep working, try to stay focused. Cause like, we getting older, man. We seeing how much it's mad money out here. We can see, and you know, and if I know that if we put it all together, you know what I'm saying, we can all eat and make shit pop, you know. So that's just the goal, man, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas ain't kind of trying to keep circling the drain, you know what I'm saying? We got kids, you know what I'm saying? We trying, like, you know what I mean? We trying to get it. So like to put all the pain and everything, all of our pains and situations, you know, put it, you know, together and use it as fuel, you know, it just makes it better when you're getting out the mud with your man. So,
Real talk.
If there's somebody you guys could work with individually, who would it be? 3. I'm gonna give you 3 artists. It don't even actually. It don't gotta be artist. If it is artist, nothing wrong with that. But artist, a vlogger, a painter, a clothing brand person, like 3 artists.
I'll say for him, who I would love to see him work with.
That's a good question too.
I'll like producer wise, I would love for him to get obviously. Because I know he's, you know, he could do both rap and the melodic sound he's been doing. So like, obviously what's hot now, obviously a Cash Cobain.
And we just heard it.
A Cash Cobain beat, you know what I'm saying? Definitely a Metro Boomin, you know what I'm saying? I know he could slide on one of those. And me personally, I know he could probably like definitely like a Murder Beats. I would love for him to catch
Shout
one
to
of
Murder
those.
Beats.
So,
shout Metro Boomin.
And honorable mention Hit Boy, you know what I'm saying? So like, hey, we gonna put that in the air. So like, you know what I'm saying? Those are some of my favorites now. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's who I would love to see him work with. We gonna say claim it. So you know.
Now what about for yourself?
For me, I mean, I don't really have nothing for myself. It's just who I would want to work with. So it's, you know what I mean, whatever lane I take. You know, I'm here, whatever we doing. So just for me to be in them rooms and that's like me getting that opportunity because he's getting, so we getting it together. So like, that's pretty much for me is just to see like his dreams pretty much like my vision.
That's
so
a fact. Like, I can see that shit too,
that's what
bro.
I'm saying. So yeah, that's who I would want to work with.
So Price, three artists.
3 artists.
And why?
Bet. For one, it's crazy too. I really like to work with Rod Wave though. Like I feel like we could make
the party of
you know what I'm saying? I feel like we could make some real crazy, like, you know, he kind of come from like the same thing that I try to come from, and I feel like we would relate on the song so much. Songs, not say just one, because I want to speak it into existence. I would get a couple of them in, but that's for 1. 2, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna bring it back too. Like, I really grew up on, I gotta get something with Usher, bro. Like, that's what I was
that's
afraid.
different.
I respect that.
When they get for me, turn the hat to the side, you feel me? So that's the GOAT legend, you feel me? And I would definitely, that would be an honor for me to even be able to like get some with him. That's another one. And
what's like a crossover? Oh, you my fault.
Now you go. What you gonna say, bro?
I want to get your third before I ask you the next one.
Okay. My third. Damn, it's tough, bro. Third person I would really love to work with. Damn, bro. That's tough. I can't even, it's so many people in my mind, and I just want to, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, actually, I have to get one with, like, Rollo right now. Rollo Rodriguez.
Respected.
Okay.
Yeah,
bro,
he going
like,
crazy.
What's a crossover? Like a Taylor Swift or like a Demi Lovato, some shit like that?
Okay, definitely.
What's a crossover you would do?
I told him too. I told him Shabuzi.
Shabuzi?
You know, like that Black Country.
Yeah.
I saw that. He was going crazy.
Like,
yeah.
we live in Long Beach, so you know we got it's like 52 bars down there. You know what I'm saying? You know, we call it Crackerville. I'm white. So you know, like we got a good crowd and following, and you know, friendship down, and even you know that we know if we get one of those, that shit is ringing off in town.
Oh God,
so, like it's going triple platinum down there. So like I always tell them like that definitely the type of crossover we would smash that because. Even if we shot the video, which we playing and it's coming soon, You know what I mean? 5 a.m. in Long Beach. It's about to be a movie.
That's a fact.
You gotta come out there, BT.
We
you gotta come out there this
listen,
weekend.
After the interview, we gotta hear that shit too. We gotta hear the unreleased.
Is it gonna be at 5 a.m.?
Definitely. Huh?
Isn't that you gonna shoot it at 5 a.m.?
Nah, we gonna shoot it all night, but we might end at 5 a.m.
Right. Okay. All right. Say that. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. So
what's up?
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking with it?
We outside.
Hey,
if you don't get scared, bro, this nigga after 8 o'clock, bro, this nigga be scared, bro. It might be the demons outside. He got he comfortable. They gonna have you comfortable, bro. Don't worry about that shit. I'm an early bird.
You good?
Shoot you up, bro, right there, and you good. That's why that vein's strong. Come on.
She over here getting flashbacks right now.
But nah, that's a crime. But nah, right? So out of all the people you name, if you could do a mixtape or EP with one person, number one on the list, who would it be? And the next question I want to ask you, if you could freestyle on one platform, who would it be? And shout out to all other platforms. It's just we all have a number one.
I ain't gonna front right now too. When it comes to the platform, I would definitely go on the radar right now. I feel like if you go up there and do what you got to do, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? And
shout out to On the Radar. You show mad love too.
Shout out Gabe.
100%. Not to switch the topic real quick. I went to a little showcase before. I had met him and all that. It was cool and all that. So I just know, like I said, if you do what you got to do on it, you're gonna get. And like for me, niggas want the money. Niggas want the money for real. Yeah. But like I want the exposure right now. I want you to tap in with me, learn me, and I learn you.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so then
fact.
we can really make shit happen. The money gonna come, bro, when you doing everything
That's
you're
a
supposed
fact.
to. You feel me? I'm thinking long term now. Like maybe a few years back, I actually want the money, but like. I want the journey. I want the, what I learned from it, how it helped me build and connect with certain people, bro. Because that's what's really about connections. You feel me? So
definitely,
it's not what you know, it's who you know.
100%, 100%, bro.
Yo, you. I want to know what's the difference between last time, 2 years ago, and now. What's like the biggest changes? Maybe some milestones that's happened since then.
So it started for me, just to keep it going. It started with the mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I feel like for a few years I've been locked in, but it's like this past year or two, it's just been like focusing. Like I moved to Charlotte, started new beginnings. You feel me? I have some family out there. You feel me? But like, just everything was really by myself. So I feel like so many emotions that I had to deal with over the years, and I was like in an area where I couldn't really express it to the fullness. You feel me?
Because they didn't know you.
But when I was in, no, not in Charlotte. When I was in like in Long Beach growing up, but life keep going, bro. I could be sad, but I still got to do what I got to do every day. Yeah. When I was in Charlotte, it's limited, and I'm just building things I could do. So all I was really doing was hitting the gym, going to the studio. But them times when I was going through stuff, I was really getting able to like break down and let that shit out. You feel me?
Yeah.
For so long, I just held shit in that I felt like it destructed me. You feel me? And when I was able to analyze that and accept it for what it is, it helped me grow. And then like now, it's like, I just had a daughter, like, today she 4 weeks, man. So,
oh, wow.
Shout out my baby, Harmony Grace, I love you, man. That's just, like, everything to me. Like I said, that shit.
Was you nervous at first?
I was nervous since I found out my girl was pregnant, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, like, it's, like, a life-changing thing, you know what I'm saying? And it come with trying to be ready. You're not gonna always probably be fully ready, and just like I said, changing your mindset. So, right now, it's just, like, that's just, like, the biggest thing to me, and I just want to leave the best impressions with anything, what I'm doing, you feel me, in a positive way. Like, I did everything negative. Ain't nothing that nobody can take from me, you feel me? And if it's time to stand on business, I will, you feel me? But I want to just be the best father, you feel me? And I want to set the best examples for her, and I want to leave things to her. Like, I want financial freedom, all those things that we ain't probably have, you feel me? So it's like, that's the main thing for me. Right now, it's really just my daughter. She giving me everything that I need to stay more focused, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful for that.
That's fire, bro.
What about you, Seth? How did you feel when you first had a kid?
Well, I got, I got 2 kids now. So
yeah, he been a pappy.
I've been a father. So
just walk us through your first one.
Well, yeah, and that's everything I was telling him too. Like I had my first kid at 18, so I'm 31 now. So like that was like pretty much just learning as I go. Yeah. And then we was up at school, so it's just like I was away at college trying. You know what I'm saying? Like my daughter was born, I came home. Just for a weekend. Thank God we had a bye weekend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, I came home, and then I was with her, like, 3 days. I didn't see her probably till, like, we got off school. Probably, like, December when the semester ended. She was born in November, early first week of November. So, I ain't see her. Then Sandy hit Hurricane Sandy. She was born during Hurricane
Sandy. Yeah.
So then she moved. Her mom and them had to move to Suffolk. I'm still in Long Beach, so I ain't get to see her till like January. Yeah. So that's really like, you know.
You got to see the first steps or no?
Her first steps? Nah, I was up at school.
How did that feel? If you don't mind me asking. Was it like
it's, you know, like thinking about in hindsight now, because I'm a father. So it's just like, it sucks. I missed a lot of stuff, memories and stuff. And even me just wilding out back then. Like I was young, dumb, you know what I mean? Just running around trying to be lit. So like I missed a lot of time. And then you see how it affects your child. Yeah. So then once that, I had to tap in for real, and then now it's just like I don't think there's nobody could tell me about this daddy shit. You know what I'm saying? So like you could call me whatever and you want in this world. Nobody could call me a bad father. Right. And then I just had my son too. So you know what I mean. So shout out my boy Cassius Cole.
Yes, one thing I wanted to say is that when he was like, you know, like it does affect the kids or something, like. My son's a drug addict. And I missed a lot of years with him, so you see how that shit turned out, bro.
See, I remember when he was born, 9 pounds, 8 ounces. I got him right out of Stony Brook Hospital. I was proud of him, man. I was like, yo, I really made you, bro. I'm really proud of you, bro.
I was in foster care. This nigga wasn't unfit. The nigga was eating all the pills off the floor. What do you mean?
That's stupid, bro.
That's fucking fun.
But so let's talk about this project. So what's the name of your new project?
My new project is called 516-336, and it's featuring my bro Superman, Super Roof.
It's a collab tape?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what was the thought? Like, what made you want to say I want to do this whole project with bro?
So
I'm sorry. What's bro's name again?
His name is Super.
Super. Shout out to Super.
Yeah, he was supposed to come.
Yeah, about to say.
He got caught up at the mall, and we had to dip. So we tight. So, but pretty much that's my cousin.
Yeah,
that's my cousin. Shout out my cousin. So he had moved up here from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Pretty much just trying to get a fresh start on life. And then he's been doing music. So like I was been trying to connect them both.
Yeah.
For years. Each time they coming up, because remember he's going to Charlotte. They basically right there. So I've been trying to connect them for years. So it was pretty much just like a blessing that he got up here.
Yeah.
And then he pretty much just fit in with the crew we already had. I just brought him in around. Like they my family, so it's like it's easy. It's my family and my family for real. So we just bringing him along with the motion we already had. He just pretty much just hopped on it and just took off himself.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish Super was here because I wanted to ask him this one question. I'm gonna ask you, and then I know eventually we all gonna come back when Super's here.
Yeah.
If bro, now I understand, you know, both your loyalty to each other.
Right.
But if Super correct?
Mm-hmm.
If Super was trash, you know, out the love y'all have for each other, will you still jump on the song, or would you been like, nah, bro, I don't think this shit is working?
100% we gonna tell him it ain't it.
Word.
That ain't it.
You fucked with bro off the jump?
Off the rip. Like we meshed, bro, 100%. Like, and like just to even speak on more what he said, it's so crazy because he from North Carolina.
Yeah.
And when he really came up here a few months later, I moved out there.
In Charlotte, yeah.
So it was like, you know, back and forth. It's like, that's how we came up with the title, 516-336.
Oh, all right, yeah. Oh, come on.
You know what I'm saying? It just came together so right. And it just like I said, I wish he was here because like individually he could tell you how it was for him. But for me, it was like, damn.
He got a great story.
Yeah, you know, it's like.
What was the first experience like? Did you fuck with him for the personality, or y'all just freestyled, or y'all just went straight to the studio?
We ain't even
locking
off music. We locked in.
We went out.
We
was chilling.
Vibing out.
He ain't never been to New York nightlife. So like we pretty much, it was perfect, you know, just showing him around the town, just like how lit it is out here. And he fell in love with it in the culture of NYC. He pretty much a New Yorker now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So like, it's meshing with the whole crew, literally everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, so once we got to the studio, now you know the vibes already, how we operate and stuff. So he, like I said, he just fit right in and then just meshed very well, and then the rest was history.
When a nigga be telling you, like a new nigga you just meet tells you he be rapping, is your first thought, oh, he might be good, or is your first thought, I hope he ain't dirt?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking I hope he ain't dirt, but in my mind I'm like, you know, you gotta give a nigga the benefit of
the
the doubt.
We always open.
You know what I'm saying?
Let
me get a chance.
Y'all better than me.
Even producers, like we be getting, no lie, like we probably get like 50 to 100 beats sent to us from mad producers a day. And I be telling them, I'm like, yo, let's just go through them. You know what I mean? You never know what's in these
You don't think a
packages,
trash beat but a nice rapper can make it work.
100%.
100%. Because we've took some of them where they be like, but hey, he don't made some shit out of it. Right. So it's just like, all right, like, you know, and we've heard it mad times when you hear music all the time. Like some beats be dirt, but it's just like the artist, like Drake can do anything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it depends on what you can do and your skill ability and your range. So, and that's why I fuck with him and his music. Like he really ain't got no lane where he can't do or touch.
I like that you said, you know, it's what you could do and everything, because back in the day, it's kind of different now. Back in the day when you want to study mixtapes and everything, the LOX, Jadakiss, Styles P, Chic, they always rapped on other people's beats. Right. Lil Wayne, Fabulous, Jeezy, you know, that's
there was a lot more DJs, you know what I'm saying, back then, like Envy, you had Clue, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Now,
Green Lantern, you had a lot of, you know, niggas was just hopping on niggas' beats and ripping them. And I feel like that's a lost art. That's why I be trying to tell them. I be like, yo, we gotta start doing some covers more. Because when we started,
he got a lot of hate from that shit.
Yeah, but you can get a lot of hate. But we also remember Chicks tapes, and we also love Chicks tapes.
Come on,
Chicks tapes. That's what I'm saying. The whole series. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what we gonna remember it for, the vibes. So that's why I always tell them too. Let's create the vibes with our music.
I was gonna ask. So what's y'all take, you know, on that shit? So obviously y'all don't even mind, you know, to taking that. Not another niggas beat, but if it's a, you know, like a Millie. How many rappers did a Millie? That Tory Lanez, he damn near rapped on everybody in the industry. Shit.
Yeah, bro, shit be hard. That's why I was saying, like, yo,
how would you feel if somebody did that to one of your beats?
That's lit.
I say, as long as you're acknowledging me, bro, I'm honored, because it's like, bro, I'm here to create what I could create and then pass that on. You know, it's each one teach one for real. So
that's a fact.
If somebody inspired by something that I created, that's love, bro. Yeah. Not like you trying to make a mockery out of me or in a disrespectful way. We good, bro. You know, I want to pass on anything that I come through and I could develop, and that's how I go, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's never just like, niggas, there can't be no gatekeepers out here, bro. You feel me? You got to just express that love, and niggas do shit the right way. Let it be for that. You feel me?
What was the first song you ever had that you felt like, oh, I am that nigga? Or like, wait, was it somebody else's reaction, or was it your own reaction?
So, yo, I'm not going to lie. So, my bro Play, shout out to him, man. He used to have a studio in his crib, like 100%. And I was still going to the studio, like, time to time. And this was a minute ago. This got to be probably, like, 2013, 2014. Around that time, you feel me? Like,
how long was you deep into rapping at that point?
I was half-assing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I was really half-assing with it. And but once he had got the studio in the crib, we just started show every day. And he engineering the shit for me. He learning as he go. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
vice versa with you.
So I feel like that process made me wanted to do it more. You know what I'm saying? And like we kept going, made a couple of songs, and then he like, damn, bro, like, and then other people hearing it like, that shit hard. I'm like, that shit really. I'm like, all right, damn, I'm really that nigga too. You feel me? Like,
let me ask that. What's your top 2 or top 3 favorite songs that Prince did? Yeah, all time.
So see, we got like that shit y'all probably never heard.
We got a lot of shit.
So like,
your top 3 is something that we never heard.
Some of them are like 2 of them.
Do you have one that's 100% that like? So
like right now on the tape, like I was kind of mad. He
off
put
the camera,
it on
we gotta hear that bitch.
Yeah, definitely. On the tape, which I hit him up. I was pretty mad that he put it on there. The song For Me. I love that song.
That's the shit that we reviewed.
Oh yeah. That shit was stupid.
That song. Like I knew that was gonna be it. There's one that we gonna play for y'all, judge him.
Yeah,
love that song too, because I love what he does with it.
Shout out to
third one would probably be like damn, it's like,
so much, man. Like
probably like either Bad Decisions. I love that song.
I have another question.
And Silence. Yeah,
I want to ask both y'all individually. What's your favorite music video Price ever shot?
All right, so like I'll give you 2 answers. The most fun I have, and the one that looked the best that we loved. Like we was just like this deal. So I'll say
and why for
the
each
most
of them?
Fun was probably be like the 7 times.
And why was it the vibes? Niggas was drunk,
it was
smoking?
pretty much. Yeah, we had like a hotel suite.
Oh, y'all niggas is
party. It was everybody. It was all the rappers from the town, like collabing. Like again, niggas shot it on the iPhone.
On the iPhone, bro.
And just we had
that's how it be, bro.
Yeah, it was just bitches, bottles. They had strippers there.
Listen,
it was a time, bro, and it was like during like COVID. Like you're not supposed to be there. So
come on, man.
Shout out everybody that was on there. You know what I mean? Free Jukes too, man. Shout out Heck, all of them, man. Chop, all of them on the song. Laser, all everybody on there. Seas. Niggas just made a movie. Fresh. Niggas made a movie on that song.
What's the second song?
And then the one that I love, like I probably would say, I think I would say like Pressure.
Okay,
I think I would say Pressure again. It looked so good, and the story behind it was too, like it was a song he had released years ago, and this is like now he released in like 2018. But I was like, yo, this shit is fire. Like we re-released it, and the shit started going crazy.
Yeah.
And then like we added the video, and then we just a night on the block, man. Like again, just vibes, man. Bitches shaking ass. Yeah. Like if you watch the video, like you see bitches shaking ass.
I can't ask the questions I want to ask.
Yeah. So like we had a great, you know what I mean? The vibes, man. It's just like it was quiet like when we were setting up for the video, and then just like once it hit, shit just started just jumping. Like everybody appeared out of nowhere. Right. We in the middle of the street, just like wilding, like bro. So like that. And then it showed it on the camera.
Yeah.
And like we didn't expect it. Like we had shout out to Sippy. He had, we did a lot of videos with him. He had sent it to like some editor in like LA. Yeah. So they hit it even more with the effects. So we was just like, we ain't never had that. So we was just like, I forgot. We never met nothing. Or he just said he sent it to somebody, sent it back. And he added the effects to it, which we was like, all right. We was like, that's probably like our first video that we paid like a big budget for and shit like that. So it was clean cut. We was like, all right, bet, yeah.
So let me ask you, Price, what's your 2 videos?
My 2 videos, I think I'll say number 1, like you said, Free Jukes, man. That's my bro, man. And we did a video called
JUX?
Yeah, JUX, yeah. We did a video right in front of at my spot, like right on the block, bro. Like he just had came home, man. He was locked up before. I'm saying, and he just had came home.
Where you from, Corn?
Nah, he from Long Beach. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so like
there's definitely a jokes in every hood too.
Yeah, dead ass though.
That's why I said that.
But he just had came home, and like we just put everything together so quick, like in a fast manner, and like he just said, it started with nothing, and then once niggas catch the vibes, everybody just turning up. So that video was ill for me because it was like, yo, damn, bro, we didn't even have an idea of what we was gonna do. We just said, yo, meet here. That's it. It was not set up. It was no, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was just like a vibey video for me, and like it felt good. He just came home and make him get that love too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And second, I think second, what video would be second for me? I'm trying to think. Pressure was tough, but I feel like it's another video that was a little better than that to me.
Think of it like this. It could be a low quality video too, but it could be your favorite because it's like, damn, I see the growth where I came from.
Matter of fact, there we go.
I was about to say go.
Nah, you know what it was for me? In that mood when we was at Shell Creek. Yeah, and it was just me and bro.
How long ago was this video recorded?
Oh, that was last year, bro.
Last year we dropped it, yeah.
You felt like that was more like your new process when you first started taking
we was pretty much going on a run.
What's it called again?
In My Mood.
In My Mood, yeah, My Mood,
That's shit we watched at the crib.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Shit was you in the car?
Yeah, bro. That shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was like a good video, like, the quality of it was great.
And it was on Cinco de Mayo, so we went we went out.
Oh, nah, y'all was saucy.
So like the whole day.
Y'all was saucy.
And we wasn't even going to shoot the shit. Bro was like, yo, cool, bro, for me, let's shoot this shit. I'm like, right now? You like, yeah. Went off that, bro. And we just had a good ass time. And it wasn't a lot of people. So for us, what I've been realizing more is like,
less is more.
And we bring the vibes. Straight like that, you feel me?
Y'all niggas gave me an idea. I'm gonna talk to everybody off the camera about that shit. Y'all niggas really give me a good idea right now.
Yo, so you got the team, you got the music, of course you got the songs, you got the team, you got the homie, you know what I'm saying? You got everything. What do you feel that you're missing right now?
What I'm missing?
That's a good question.
I could say too, personally, I just feel like I'm doing good, but I could be doing better. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the process I'm in right now. Like, just accepting that, yeah, you're doing good, but just remembering to keep going, bro. This shit don't stop. It's like goals and things that I'm trying to achieve that it's not just gonna fall in my lap. And I happened to say this earlier to one of my friends. I'm like, for me in my life, I feel like anything that I really want to obtain that's gonna mean something, I gotta work for it. I'm not gonna have that luck. And if I do, thank you. I'm happy for that. But like I have to really work for those things. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that's how it's gonna work out for me. And
So what is it that you're actually missing?
Oh, so yeah, like I said, a little bit more being more consistent, like doing music and making music. Like I have so much stuff like in the cut, and we go through it all the time that sometimes it make me feel like yo, I'm good, but I'm never really good when I'm trying to achieve so much. You feel me? So just staying more consistent and doing more music, doing more visuals, doing more. Getting more exposure, coming here, going on a run, and just going to places like, you know what I'm saying, doing more shows. I was doing little shows around the way, just doing everything to show my face more. You feel me? When you put that shit in their face, that's when they gonna see it. You feel me? I can't be doing it half-assed. You feel me? So more consistency on my end. And
how's the team though? What's the whole team? Because I know everybody's not here. What's the team's chemistry? Because over here, bro, I can say that BT, he has Burn After Rolling. Yeah. This shit is lovely. You know, his shorty, she has Couch Out the Back. Her team with our team, bro, it's a lovely situation. Yeah, I see. We all under one thing. What's your team situations like?
Network right here, man, for real. That's why I tell her. Like, that's why when you started
off
before,
that stress, you gonna be bold. Just like that nigga. Come on.
But yeah, that's why we even when we started, like when we was talking, when we first started 2 years ago, it was the whole, pretty much, we just kept saying, yo, we gotta be all in with this.
You guys all know each other, or it was
we all knew each other for years. We all grew up, so it's just like we said, we just put it all in. That's the name of the clique, just all in. That's the motto, all in. We gotta be all in with this. Everybody be all in with this. All in and nothing, man.
What do y'all feel like with manifest on some spiritual shit? But what y'all feel about manifestation or?
We heavy in that, man. I tell them all the time, man. We're very transparent with each other, man, because like I said, people need people. And one thing with men groups, the niggas think they can't be vulnerable with they niggas and shit. I tell them all the time, yo, bro, we all going through shit, bro. Right. Like, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid to, but when we in that negative, let's try to, you know what I mean? Let's try to speak that life into each other to keep pushing.
Can I ask you something real quick? So, I don't gotta speak for y'all relationship. The camera, everybody could see what it is right now. Yeah. Right. Obviously, if bro's tripping, you gonna get on him, you gonna text him, you gonna call him.
Yeah,
vice versa, the same way. Yeah. So, vice versa. If I trip all the time, BT the first nigga, you know, to get at me or something. Yeah. But if it's not BT, shout out to Magic's and the thing. He gonna text me like, yo, bro, you wanna know what's your team's chemistry like? Where it's like, if it's not y'all two involved, who would check? Like, y'all got the chemistry. Somebody would check on it.
Always, because we niggas is niggas, bro. Like shit happens, especially you know what I mean. Like I said, and then niggas is going through their own personal life, bro. Sometimes shit happens, bro. Sometimes we not gonna always be on the same page.
That's a fact.
Or sometimes you see niggas is getting out of line, they crashing out. You post this, we a family, we locked in, you know, we brothers. You pull them in, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and it ain't nothing. None of our egos is that big where we can't be checked.
That's a fact.
Even me, myself. So it's just like,
you gotta make me call somebody.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, like, nah, no funny shit. So like, bro. Yeah, like, because like I used to be a hot-headed nigga, like think, you know, like I don't gotta, you know what I mean? I mean, a lot of ego shit with me, just trying to be a man, you know what I mean? You know how men are. Until you realize like that shit ain't really worth much. You don't really get nowhere having a big ego, bro. And then you don't need a big ego if you secure in yourself. Right. That's why I tell them I'm very transparent. As long as we transparent with each other, we ain't really gotta have no ego because I know you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know I feel comfortable with you, you feel comfortable with me. That's who we are. Yeah. And I accept you for who you are, the same as you accept me for who I am. So that's why it's just like it makes it easier that way. And we know the check always comes from love. Cause you know what I'm saying? I love you. I ain't gonna have you crash out, bro. If you wanna listen, we could fight, we could rumble, and hey, I'll shake your hand and hug you. Yo, sit down, let's smoke. And that's it, bro. But that's how it's gotta be, bro. Every day in house.
Come on, my nigga. Real nigga shit all in the building, my nigga.
You know that.
So, all right. So, how long ago was that project made? And I'm sorry, say the name of the project one more time.
516 to 336.
516 to 336.
Yes, sir.
So, how long ago was that project made? And what was the first step that it was like? You wanted to make the project, you and bro sat together, smoked one time, or how that whole shit come about?
We brought him to
the studio, right?
We brought him to the studio. Not Lose first.
Did he perform?
It was Lose first.
Yeah, Lose first. That's where everything came from.
Yeah. We brought him to the studio.
He performed or not?
Yeah. He put it on.
That was the song. The first night, we was just like, and that's when I told him, I was just like, I was like, yo, I think we gonna make this a tape. Cause like they had
what's the
Super. Yeah. Shout out Super. Yeah.
How many rappers are in All In?
It's 2.
It's just me and Super. Yeah, it's me and Super right now. You feel me? Like
Super wasn't even part of it before that.
It was just me.
Remember, he had just moved up. We just putting it behind.
We gotta tap into, bro.
Yeah. Super. That's when Cuzzo moved up here, and then you know, he came, like you said, he became part of the family, and then that's just what we've been pushing.
So
and stuff like that.
If I had to ask you, who's chopping who on the song?
Yo, I just told bro earlier, like you God strike me right now if I'm lying. You feel me? I told bro earlier, even with the tape when we first meshed like that, I'm like, yo, once I heard like how you was coming off of things, like, bro, I wanted you to really go your hardest, do your best. I'm not looking to outshine you. I felt like that we was gonna mesh, and like I said, it's already my following, and I just wanted to bring him in, and what he brought to the project was so much that even my little brother told me earlier, he was like, yo, I ain't gonna front. Like, he was walking on you, and I was like, yo, I wanted him to really, you know, I'm not looking at it like that.
Yo, you know, so many times he's very humble too. Like he knows too. Like if he ain't feeling it, he'll sit back and be like, yo, I'm gonna just do the hook. Like, you got this,
right?
Or you got to do the hook.
I
for
feel like you should be like that.
And he'll tell him, like, cause he's usually doing the hook. So he one time in the studio says, he's like, yo, bro, you know what? You do the hook. You got this. Like, let me sit back. You do, and then that's when the magic happened. Like, we pretty much just like took the leash off him, like, cause we call him Doggy. Scooby's nickname, so we call him Doggy. Like, literally took the leash off, and Super just went crazy all over it.
I seen an interview one time. It's unrelated, but I'm gonna go back to the topic that you just said. I seen an interview. I forgot who it was one time, but he was saying that the reason with Meek Mill and Cassidy, they was falling out because they was the biggest in Philly to do it at one point in time. Them two. Right. They was like, yo, what happened with Cassidy and Meek? Cassidy kind of got put on first in a major way, but he was saying that he never wanted Meek to take the lead. Cassidy only wanted to take the lead. So what you saying with bro, like, you know, you could hear in something was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna just do the hook. Like, you do the verses, bro. I respect shit like that, bro.
Because even recently they had like the engineers and producers, shout out PTP Productions.
Shout out to them.
They've been pretty much part of the team too. Like that's why I said we got a real solid team. So like they had played.
That's your videographer?
Played the tape. That's the engineers. Engineers, man.
Over there.
Yeah, shout out J4Z, Sanchel. Steph, all of them. Shout out PTP. They out there doing dope
before
shit.
I go off topic, number one studio session, studio spot y'all go to, and videographer. Who would be y'all go to? As far as right now, not who would you want to work with?
Yeah, right now, like you said,
PTP, and
PTP Productions. BTP? That's who we've been working. That's pretty much.
They do everything.
They produce. Yeah, they do everything. Them niggas.
And where they're located?
In Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
Yeah, look them up on the gram. PTP Productions, man. Yo, they got a lot of. It's like 4 or 5 of them. All of them, man. Like
team full of workers for real.
They play every instrument. They know how to do it all. So they help, you know, pretty much they help curate the tape and the sound of it. Every beat that they picked up and put on, like they played us mad beats that it just helped.
How'd y'all start? Basements, like, you know, the closets people used to, you know, record in the closets. Was it Mixcraft? Oh, are y'all familiar with Mixcraft?
No, hell no.
Really?
Fruity Loops.
Nigga, you older than me. You don't know Mixcraft?
Nah, I never did Mixcraft.
Never heard of that either.
8 o'clock, he was off at Electronic.
Fuck out.
But now, what was the first program that, you know, you got the garage band? Mixcraft was like garage band, like back in the days and everything. What was the first thing y'all ever like recorded with?
What was the system? Pro Tools at Lex shit, right? That's
Pro
what
Tools. I forgot about Pro Tools.
Yeah, Pro Tools, yeah.
Everybody uses
6 Shot Studios.
FL Studios.
Niggas do not use FL Studios.
What?
Pro Tools.
Really?
Pro Tools and Logic is what's really being used. Pro Tools and Logic, yeah.
Y'all know the difference or not? That's a dead ass question.
I couldn't tell you.
It's like a PlayStation and an Xbox. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
you got an Xbox, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you PlayStation's better. So that's why I fuck with FL.
Yeah, I mean, so I guess it was Pro Tools pretty much.
Right.
And I would say like I love that, you know, because we bounced around a few studios, and that's like the hardest part is trying to find the engineer that know your sound consistently, and that sucks when you got like. So we were so
Who's
happy
your number
to
one
find
engineer?
PTP, definitely.
PTP right now.
Man.
PT,
all right.
Shout out to them.
Yeah,
Shout out to BTP. I thought that was the name of the brand. My fault.
Nah, that's the PTP Productions, man. That's the engineers we've been working with for a while. They did the tape. We definitely working on. We're gonna work.
Couple
definitely
with
gonna
them,
do.
yeah.
We definitely probably gonna do another tape with them. Little solo tape from both of them coming up. So, yeah, shout out PTP and the videographer, my man Clutch Boogie.
Yeah, S&B Productions, man.
Shout Clutch Boogie.
Yeah.
S&B Productions. We've been doing videos together for about like 6-7 years now. So definitely.
So what do you expect more heading into the future? What would you like to see more, bro? And what would you like to see more in yourself?
The same thing I tell him all the time is like he has such a crazy, like not crazy story, but an incredible story. Yeah. And even with his everyday life, like actually, music is like art. It's like a diary. So I tell him all the time. Can
I ask this in a different way? And I apologize for
do you think?
What would you like to see more in, bro, in a positive way? And what would you like to see more in, bro?
Oh, yeah.
That should be a better thing.
So like I was saying, the same thing is just him more, just opening up in his music. Like I tell him, like I said earlier, like his ceiling is so high, and his potential is so like he got to realize it for himself. Like we always tell him, like yo, we be like, yo, dog, you can do this, like yo. And then like when he does it in his music, we be like, yo, see my nigga, like. And I always tell him, like, I'll be like, yo, we could be out of here right now. You got to pull it out. Like we can't pull it out of you, like, because the nights where he come in there, he make songs like for me and shit like that, or the judgems like we gonna play for y'all. I be like, yo, my nigga, bless. I'll be like, yo, we can get the fuck out of here. We need this every time, because you know what I'm saying. So even when I tell him how he can prepare, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, like, write them songs down. Like, that's so if we go into the studio on Friday, by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, bro, we should have at least 2 or 3, just so like we not just you know, because he can go in there and not write a thing and then come out with 4 or 5 songs. But he could also go in there and draw a blank. And then now we know that's a wasted day.
Wasted session. Yeah,
he don't like to go back and finish old songs, and we got there's so many old songs.
It'd be like that. I'm
gonna play y'all some songs that's not even finished, and you gonna hear it. We could be like, yo, dog, we could really be out of here if he do. So it's just pretty much just him. He got to believe in himself more and just bring that dog out of him that we know it's inside.
That's real friendship right there, bro. Now, what would you like to see out of your mans in a positive way? As far as his characteristic, what he has going on and everything, what would you love to see?
Honestly, I can really truly say, like, you feel me, like everything that he just said and does for me, that's really enough. Like I said, like I'm a person that can stand on my own, you feel me? But like in the same token, like I need that too. You need people, like you said, to take a village and all that. So like I just wanna you know, him to just keep doing everything he's doing, encouraging me, like letting me know that I am him. You feel me? Sometimes when I got so much going on, I'm trying to be a dad, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. It's like I'm not like remembering that what the main goal is, and I'm noticing that like I have to really focus on that in every aspect and just remember that's what's gonna get us to where we need to be. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everything that I get right now, and I just want that to continue. You feel me? Because I feel like that will bring me and bring us everywhere we need to go. You feel me?
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
So for the immediate future, what's next? You got project, shows, what's going on?
Right now we really just pushing the tape, you know. We about to get some videos in, me and Super, you feel me? We've been talking about getting everything together. We was really just focusing on, you know, coming here and just like putting it out there, like, you know, we back on the map, you feel me? And we want everybody to tap into our tape. If you haven't heard it yet, you really bugging, because it's nothing but vibes.
That's why we said too. Like, that's why we definitely trying to ride this momentum. Timberland had heard the track,
right,
and played it on his live, and pretty much just asked us to keep sending it back.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like he heard the same tape that everything I sent you. He heard it, and he was just like, yeah, we need more of that. Like
that's fire.
So that kind of restored the feeling. That's when I like hit you. Like I was just like, yo, like yeah, man, like it's time. Like cause and that's when we seen that. We all seen that now. Everybody all agreed. Like yo, this is the time to fully go all in. Cause if a legend like Timbo is saying like,
that's
yo,
right.
this is what the game is missing, like this is what can really go,
the game is
then
missing.
Hey man, like hey, then who?
What was that feeling like?
Man, I woke up to it. Yeah, I woke up to it. Bro sent it to me. Super sending it to me.
Everybody's sending it. Yo, they like, yo, Timbo. And that's what we said about Super. That's why I really applauded him.
Shout to Super.
Right.
You know, it was basically on Super's page.
Right.
It was basically on Super Strength, and so it was just like, yo, he was like, yo, we gonna like, he's like, yo, this for bro, like we gonna ride bro, but in the end, it's all of us.
That's a fact.
And that's what Super said. He was like, yo, now this is all of us, man.
Right.
So it's just
that's
like,
the brand, bro. You gotta protect the brand,
brand,
bro.
That's what I was saying before about the egos. There's not no big egos around here.
It's
really
the
like
fucking brand, bro. Like, and I ain't gonna even lie. I'm just speaking me, nigga. I would trip about the brand. Call it crash or whatever you want, nigga. If I'm attached to something, bro, this is the fucking brand. My brothers is my brothers.
Yeah,
bro.
100%.
You gotta do whatever it fucking takes, and that's why I love that you guys. You know, your humbleness and everything towards one another, bro. Like, I really salute that shit. Even the whole hook situation. Nigga, you know, you got the verse, I'll do the hook. Fuck it, you killing that shit, bro. Like, that's real nigga shit, bro.
So
and I do believe, I truthfully believe y'all niggas is gonna win. Because, nigga, when we heard your song on a, shout out to my nigga Ken, but when we heard your shit on the bar exam, nigga, you set the bar that day.
That's love.
We always listen to mad different songs, bro.
And I know it. I told
He
my
laughs
mother,
at
bro.
nigga shit, bro.
I was watching. God, bro, I was like, damn. Yo, bro, my man, I fucked up. I fucked up one of my vlogs. That nigga was gonna pay me for. Cause one of my mans wanted to pay me for something. I heard that nigga shit and I started laughing. That shit wasn't it. Shout out to bro, but the shit wasn't it type shit. Right, man. So like, nah, bro, like,
and it be like that. I've told him plenty of times, this ain't it.
This is just how I am, bro. Like, I'm the nigga in school. I'm a class clown. I wasn't no tough nigga, but I'm the nigga that, like, if a teacher starts crying, I'm gonna text my man or whatever, like, you know, the crying emoji or something. I'm trying to make us both laugh and all that shit. Bro, while the camera's on me, it's just like school.
Right.
You know, if it's hard, pause. But like, if the shit is lit, I'm gonna rock out to that bitch. But that shit's ass. That shit is ass. Your shit, bro. We listen to every episode. We listen to like 4 to like 10 different shits, and we said which one sets the tone. They go off the rip, nigga. Nobody was fucking with you, my nigga.
Appreciate that.
Nobody was fucking with you.
Yeah.
You got it.
Shout out for me. 516-336, man, on all platforms.
All platforms, man.
So are you bouncing? You're bouncing back and forth from 336 to 516 at the moment?
Nah, so I just I recently put that behind me because like I said I just had a daughter and I want to make sure I'm a father first. You feel me? So I don't got the time to be back and forth. I'm gonna just focus on my craft, do what I gotta do, and just make sure I'm being there for my daughter. She need me in the world, like what's going on today. You feel me? Like
you gotta put on that game, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be nothing like a lot of things that I see on the gram. You feel me? And it's just like I'm just really focused on that, and like it does a lot for me as I see every day, whether it's when she crying or whether when she want to be fed or just I'm looking at her. You feel me? It's just I just see so much, and I want to make sure that I can give her a lot of things that I never had. You feel me? And show her things that you feel me that we didn't get a chance to see, or I'm just now getting to see. You know what I'm saying? Just being that full dominant parent, and I'm gonna definitely do that. So you know, I'm back here, man. I still, like I said, I got family in Charlotte. I'll be back, you know, when the time is right. But right now, I'm just here doing what I got to do.
I do believe you're gonna make it, bro.
That's a fact.
What's my mother? I really do believe you're gonna make it, bro.
Yeah.
Real
Keep working,
shit.
keep building, keep making connections, bro.
that.
That's, you know what I mean? Just being consistent. That's what you said
That's
before.
it, bro. Yeah.
That's all it takes, bro.
We
You
know,
what I'm
we
saying?
pretty much know the formula. It's just pretty much now. We just gotta execute it ourselves.
Right.
And that's, you know, and that's the fun part of this. Niggas like us, we love a challenge, and we all do the same. Niggas get up, work out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I
Get
love
this money,
that
take
shit.
care of our people every day, bro. We don't. It's the same shit. So we know we just trying to, you know, we just trying to get it the same way everybody else is, you know.
It's a fact.
Nah, wait.
One day at a time.
I wanted to close it, but not like how everybody else is, bro. You just gotta think outside the box. What y'all doing is working.
Yeah.
How everybody else is like whatever worked for somebody, I feel like it worked for them. But I feel like if you want to step in another man's shoes, it could work for you.
Yeah.
But you won't be the person that's known for doing that type of trend or that
Sure,
type of craft.
1,000.
So yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
what
That's
y'all
what I tell
niggas
them,
got
man.
going on,
I
bro?
tell them all the time, like you gotta create your own sound.
Y'all
and brand,
too,
right?
y'all
Sure.
too, and y'all team, bro, different, bro, and that shit definitely gonna work out for y'all.
That's a fact.
Even you know, BT is the one that showed me, bro. When we was at his crib, he was like, "Bro, these niggas is lit." Before he even showed the video, cause he was gassing you up, bro, and everything.
That's love.
When we first heard the song, I really didn't know it was you, and BT was like, "Yo, that's the nigga that I was talking about." Bro, you went crazy on that bitch.
Yeah.
And seeing the growth from your first podcast to how y'all talking now with the chemistry and everything, bro, y'all really gonna go far in life, bro.
That's a fact.
Man, we appreciate it, man. That's the goal and plan. That's why, you know, Like I appreciate BT, you know,
right,
what I mean?
even
having this platform as large as this platform is, man.
Bro,
like,
it's
you know
not
what I mean?
too many Long Island niggas
At
that's
all,
a drug
bro.
addict that can have a
Fuck out of here, nigga. I save the addicts, nigga. If anything,
come on, my nigga.
My man BT really the Long Island Joe Biden for real.
We appreciate you.
That's an opium guy.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
You want to do the close out? You want to do the close out?
Listen, you know what they call him? Before we get up out of here, I'm gonna just like they call him Birdman in the hood. Our way.
Yo, y'all heard? They call me Birdman in the hood.
If y'all
they
ever,
from the hood. Come on, they don't even believe that
y'all
shit.
tell them y'all met Birdman with Exit 64 tatted on. They gonna know what he's talking about. They gonna know what he's talking about.
Quorum TV, if y'all see this shit, bro, this nigga is banned from Quorum. If you see this nigga at Exit 64, watch. You keep on talking crazy.
Yo, listen, man, this is Burn After Rolling.
I'm out.
My dog Valdo did his thing. All right, nigga. Yo, we got Long Beach.
Flip his shit.
Yeah, all right. We got Long Beach in this motherfucker, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 516-336, man. All streaming platforms, go get that. Go hear that, man. Nothing but vibes, man.
Yo, that shit was a good ass podcast.